For those of you that are familiar with Stephen Covey's work, you know that the two core components of trust are character and competence. The more we show great character and the more we show high levels of competence, the easier we are to trust. If you want to add another word to that that starts with C, you can use consistency. The more consistent we are in showing great character and great competence, the easier we are to trust. Now, closely related to trust is our perception of credibility, and perception really is the key word here. And the perception of our credibility is driven by our integrity, intent, capability, and results. Integrity and intent go back to character, capability and results go back to competence. We only have a few minutes left together. Let me take a quick poll. Out of those four, which do you think is the most important? Integrity wins every time, and I would argue that by percentage points that's not true.
Results.
Close. There's only two left. Take a swing. I go with intent, and here's why. Now, this is by percentage points. Let's be honest. What can be more important than our integrity? Once we lose our integrity, what do we have left? And the results speak for themselves, especially if they're backed up by facts, they're incontrovertible, they're strong. When we judge how we interact with others, we almost always judge our actions based on our intentions, right? The people we interact with, can they see our intentions? So what is the only thing they have to judge us on? Say it. Our actions. That's it. So here's the issue. If our actions diverge from our intentions, we now create the opportunity for them to have incorrect perceptions of our integrity, of our capability, and of our results. So while all four are extremely important, and how do you argue against integrity or results? If we don't work hard to align our actions with our intentions, we are now creating the opportunity for people to have perceptions that misrepresent what we're trying to accomplish. And after that, everything else can go off course. But in order to have trust, in order to have collaboration, true collaboration, that word gets thrown around so much, we have to be able to be vulnerable in front of each other. If there is no vulnerability, there is no trust. If you don't feel like you can be vulnerable to some degree in front of me, then you don't trust me. And the best way to get someone to feel vulnerable in front of us is for us to do what? Show a little bit of vulnerability in front of them, which is exactly what that experiment did when they said, tell me 3 things about yourself.